All right, guys, the seated leg curl here. This is an isolation exercise that will focus on your hamstring group and a little bit of your gastrocnemius. So don't be surprised if you feel it a little bit in your calf muscle, okay? Now, being an isolation exercise, it's not a bread and butter move, okay? If you're in good orthopedic health, I want you to focus on your closed kinetic chain exercises, your big movements like leg press, squatting, lunging, deadlift. That's where you want to spend most of your time, strength training your legs. However, isolation exercises like the seated leg curl, the leg extension, and the inner outer hip, those are good to work every now and then just to mix it up, and they can be good from a rehabilitative standpoint, okay? So, let me go ahead and demonstrate it. Let's see here. First of all, this pad right here is going to swivel to your position. Most tall men are going to be maybe a 1 or a 2, and most petite women are going to be around a 4 or a 5, okay? I'm kind of in the middle here. I'm going to demonstrate this on a 3, and then with the backrest right here, most really tall men are going to be on maybe a 4 or a 5, and then most petite women are going to be on a 1 or a 2, okay? And I'm going to demonstrate it on a 4, okay? All right, we'll just put a moderate weight on here, and what you're going to do is have a seat and put your feet on top of this pad right here. Now, I want you to adjust the backrest so that your knees, okay, your knees are just on the other side of this support pad when this pad is down on top of your legs. So your knees and your kneecaps should be just on the other side, sort of in line with this little circular yellow attachment right there. That's where your knees are supposed to line up. Okay? All right. Now, once you're in place and you've got this nice and firm down on your legs, you're going to use your hamstring group to curl this pad all the way underneath the seat. Okay? I always encourage people to get a good, strong, tight squeeze underneath the seat just like that. It's very common. I've seen a lot of people that want to kind of do this exercise through a half range of motion like this. But the magic happens when you squeeze it all the way in. So really give me a good tight squeeze when you do that. Now, when you do that, be careful not to arch your back. This is another thing that I see a lot of people do on this exercise. When they curl their feet down, there's a tendency for them to want to arch like that. Okay, and so people will frequently tell me that they start to feel a little pain or discomfort in the back when they do this. So try to avoid that tendency. Keep your abdominal muscles tight and squeeze all the way underneath the seat. Now, there's also a tendency for your hips to want to slide forward as you do this, but you've got to use a little body language and use your arms to keep your hips back as you do the exercise, just like this, okay? Give me a nice tight squeeze and never let the weights bang on top of each other as you do this, all right? But it's a good exercise to strengthen your hamstrings, so give it a shot. You're going to like it.